Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of BeatStars Academy. My name is Jamil. I'll be your host for today. I'm usually joined by Levi Beats, but he's out today, so riding solo. Hope everything goes okay. Just kidding. It'll be fine, guys. Today's episode is going to be about creating holiday season discount specials to get ready for the holiday season. I hope everybody's been having a good holiday season so far as we round out this interesting year. And hopefully you guys are interested in setting up some sales or setting up some kinds of campaigns to end up the year strong and make some sales for those Christmas gifts that you still haven't bought yet. I know a lot of us are in that boat. Merry Christmas, Bufo. Thank you for joining. So I figured today we would just go through some strategies that I've been working on preparing for you guys. And then after that, we could probably do some pro page reviews if we have some extra time and maybe listen to some Christmas beats. That sounds good to everybody. We can go ahead and get started. I see some people are joining in. Shout out to Yamarni, always joining the chats. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can. I'll just start off by sharing my screen so we can go through this stuff together. Let me share my tab. Share audio. Okay, cool. How about just to get a little bit of background music? Does anybody have any holiday season beats, any Christmas beats, any other holiday type stuff going on? I want to play somebody's beat. All right, let's just go ahead and type in Christmas beats to get started. All right, let's go with this wish list Christmas type beat by Omito. Let's just have that in the background to get us in the season. I'm excited. NBA started yesterday. My Warriors took a fat L, but we'll be okay. There's still 72 games left, so we'll see what happens. All right. So let's talk about discounts. So as all of you probably know at this point, if you go into the My Media section of your account and hit discounts, you'll get to this discounts and coupons code page where you can create any kind of discount or coupon code. I already had this set up from another time, but let's just go ahead and try to do it again. So if we go in here, let's reactivate this, and then we can edit it. So I was thinking what would be a good idea for the holiday season is to create a simple kind of discount code that kind of goes, clearly with the theme of the season. We can call this, hold on. Oh, I can't change the name actually. I have to do it again. My bad. Let's do this. Let's create a coupon code. Okay. So let's call this one Holiday. And let's do 15. The reason I put Holiday 15 is because I'm thinking this will probably be a discount code worth 15% off. And just to keep it simple, if you'll notice a lot of stores do things like that where they'll put like Black Friday 25, Black Friday 50, and it'll be for whatever that percentage is off. So let's go ahead and call this one Holiday 15, and we'll put the corresponding percentage off in the next area here, the 15, and we want this to work for tracks. Automatically, it'll go to be set up to work for all of your active licenses. What we can do though is pick a different license if we want. I'll just put all active so it works for everything because this is a holiday discount. Typically holiday discounts are like one of the biggest discounts of the year along with Black Friday. Because people are getting in the mood for Christmas and gift giving, so I think it's a good gesture, to see from a business that they care and they want to be able to provide you with their products since you've been such a loyal, fan and customer all year. So I think that would be a good, gesture for you guys to offer your loyal customers a little discount to go with the holiday season if they want to pick up some beats for themselves to start out the new year strong. Let me check on the chat. It's hard with only one person. You got to go back and forth between the screen and the chat. I think Levi might have gone to the North Pole. He didn't really specify. I tried to ask him what he was going to do, but he was like, "Oh, it's no." I'm sure he's just spending time with family. Okay, it looks like we do have a couple of Christmas beats. Yama has one. Bufo has one. We'll get to those after this. All right. And then we have the option to set if we want it to expire. For this one, we probably do want it to expire because holiday season doesn't last forever. So let's say this will go through January 1st. New year, you should have your new beats by then, right? And then let's put create. So now we have two separate coupon codes active at the same time. One for 50% off, one for 20. Probably don't want to do both of those, so I'll go ahead and probably just deactivate this 15 and keep this 20 because something else I got set up for later. And then we could also do a bulk discount. So this one is set up. We could do something like, let's do 3 and get 1 free. And it's as simple as that. We'll just keep it active for all licenses. Okay, so now we got our discount set up. What we're gonna wanna do next is make sure people know about these discount codes and coupons. So there's a couple of different ways we could do that. The first way, super simple within your BeatStars account, you can go into your page settings. Hold on, click the wrong button. Account settings. And then we can just change our bio. So the bio is a great place to let people know information right on your marketplace profile. So what we'll do is we'll put holiday season discounts active now. Use code holiday 20 for 20% off. Then our other discount was the bulk deal, the 3 for 1. It's already going to be listed on our page, but we could also include it here just to have it in an extra place. Buy 3, get 1 free. Go ahead and save that. And then let's check out our page to see how it looks. And you can see it right away. Depending on the size of your display that you're checking it out on, more will show, less will show, but you could always hit the more button and it'll show everything here. So now customers see right away that you have a holiday season deal going on, and they could also see in this area here your bulk deals. So you have a buy 3, get 1 free. And they can go ahead and start adding tracks to their cart. So I think that's a pretty good way to sort of get your store in the festive mood and get your customers excited about the season. Next, what I wanted to show you guys was, in order to make this even more effective, you're going to want to send out an email to your email subscribers. So let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen for a second, and then we'll go into our MailChimp. Let me share my other tab. Okay, cool. Now we're in our MailChimp account. I already started a draft to set up this Christmas marketing campaign. So let's call this subject line. Let's put, what should we put? I want to hear some suggestions. I'm thinking something along the lines of happy holidays. Throw some emojis in there. What? These are all the emojis? We gotta get, where's the Christmas tree? That's not a Christmas tree. Here it is. Let's put the Santa. Let's put this. Let's put the present. What next? Bufo, you never sent out an email yet? Come on, man, you're slacking. I have a Christmas gift for you. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's try that. Happy holidays. I have a gift for you. We could also put these emojis, these Christmas emojis. We could also put, what other kind of emojis could we put? I think the more emojis, the better in a marketing subject line, because it goes into that folder in people's emails that, you know, they're probably seeing 100 from every store that they've shopped at or subscribed to. So the more emojis, the better. Be very liberal with the emojis. Okay. Preview text appears in the inbox after the subject line. We don't have to do that. We can just put save for this. And then we can do the content. Oh, the new builder. I never tried that before. Sleek and updated user interface to add. Let's do it. Why not? New builder. Let's try it out together, guys. What? Okay, not right now. All right. So it gives us this this kind of like, you know, default sort of template. So what we can do is we can add our logo in here. Let's do, all right, what is this? Oh, then we upload images like this. Okay. So I got an image ready for, let me see if that works out. Okay, cool. So let's move this onto here. So this is kind of what I wanted to point out. This was the most important thing I wanted to show you all. Adding an image with your discount code could be a really eye-gripping way to let people know what you have going on instead of just reading a bunch of text. So I mocked this image up super quick. It took me like 2 minutes in Canva. If you guys don't know what Canva is, it's like a graphic design tool, like super easy to use. Anybody could just kind of plug in images and text wherever they want. So I pulled up this sort of exuberant Santa from Google. I know the reds don't exactly match, but I was on time crunch. So I sort of threw that together. What I would suggest is something holiday themed. So maybe you could put, like, if you have a logo, maybe put like a Santa hat on your usual logo, put like a nice red or green background, and then send a simple message like happy holidays. As a thank you for being a loyal customer this year, please enjoy this 20% off coupon. And then attach whatever coupon code into the email that you created in your BeatStars account. I think this is a really good way to, you know, make your customers feel special. Like, oh man, like I'm being rewarded for making a purchase this year. And it'll just make them want to buy more beats. So I would definitely recommend you all try that out. And then, you know, just fill this out with whatever else you got. Maybe put your name up here. However else you usually like to build out your emails. We'll go more into, like, you know, email campaign building one day when Lee is back, just because he has a little bit more experience with this than I am, and I'd love to hear his thoughts on this. But for the holidays, I think you can put something together super quickly. I've actually never done this before, and it took me a total of 10 minutes from thinking of it for it to go onto Canva, create the little image, create a MailChimp account, and then put it in super quickly. So definitely recommend checking that out. All right. And after that, probably just want to add a button linking to your store. Easily enter a URL over here, BeatStars.com/. Beats by Stellar. Oops, open that up. And that's pretty much it. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. I would just put the image and then maybe another little thank you right here, letting them know when the coupon code expires if you don't already have that in the image, and then just send it out. I can probably send mine out because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on my actual email list. So it should be fine. And I think it asks for a couple other things. Send email, remove, or replace placeholder content. Okay, cool. We don't need to do all that since we're not really sending an email out, but that's the basic gist of it, y'all. Let's see. What could we go over next? I think that's pretty much what I had in mind in terms of like holiday season preparation. If you do have any holiday season beats, I would definitely add those into the email because, like, I don't know. I think people think of holiday music or Christmas music as like Eve times day. Is this 7 minutes ago? Did you upload this while you're watching BeatStars Academy? But, you know, it really does have a lot of lasting power. I was just looking at the Billboard charts yesterday, and like half of the top 10 are all Christmas songs. Mariah Carey makes a yearly appearance. So if you make the right Christmas beat and somebody hops on it and they make a hit, you could be getting those royalty checks for like 30 years. How old is the Mariah Carey song now? It's at least as old as me. So don't sleep on holiday music. All right, let's check in with the chat right now. Yep, desktop version of Canva is the only one I use. Super easy, super quick. And what I love about it is that you can load up all your images that you use a lot, like your logos or any specific color sets that you like to use, and just plug them in. It makes creating super easy, especially for people like me that have no graphic design knowledge. So. Any tips for doing this for your social followers rather than your email list? For your social followers, I would also recommend creating a graphic and just posting that. Just because it's like more eye-catching, I think, than like a regular tweet. The reason I bring up the email list is just because those are people that you know are interested in definitely making a purchase. You could also find people like that on your social following, because they wouldn't be, you know, following you if they didn't really like rock with you and rock with your music. But yeah, I think it's the same principles for your social media, whether it's Twitter or Instagram. Graphics do well on both of those platforms. This is an old Christmas beat from 2014. It's good though, I like it. That's it. That's how you get people to get on your email list. Offer free downloads in exchange for an email. Levi and I always recommend that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and show how to set up free downloads. We got a little bit of time. And then after that, we'll start doing pro pages. I might have reviewed a lot of your pro pages in here already. But for anybody that I haven't yet, let me know your username or your URL and we can check it out. All right. So if you go to My Media and go to your tracks, if you have a lot of tracks already, you can do this in bulk, but I'll show you how to do it just within one track. So click on the edit button on any of your tracks that you have available.
And then you'll see in the selling preferences that there are free download options. So you can offer these in a few different ways. You can do it with a voice tag. You could do it untagged, and you can allow anonymous guest downloads. So if you do yes with voice tag, it'll use this version that you uploaded onto here, or this one if you've uploaded one. I'll just say it's from this in case somebody hasn't uploaded here. And we'll attach the tag to it so it'll sound exactly like it does when it streams. If you put untagged, it'll just use whatever file you upload here without the tag that we attach. And if you put allow anonymous guest downloads, then that means people won't have to, give you anything. They don't even have to be a BeatStars member to download it. So let's uncheck that. And then you can require downloaders to give you one of the following. You can ask for a social follow, whether it be on Twitter, SoundCloud, or on BeatStars. Or you can put capture email only. We definitely recommend capture email only so you can start building your mailing list. So what will happen if you have a MailChimp account connected or an Aweber account connected in the marketing integration section of your account? It'll automatically go to your like email lists in those accounts. If you don't have one of these two things connected, there's another place in your account where they'll show up. They'll be here and they'll be in your customers list. So that's basically email downloads. If you already have a bunch of tracks and you want to set them up all at once, I'll show you how to do that really quickly too. So what you would do is you would check this box right here on top of all your tracks, and this is the bulk edit. So if you didn't know this, you can edit basically everything you can in individual track metadatas, but you can do it for all your tracks at once. So what we would do here is we would do this, press this free sample download button, and we could change it for all tracks. Does that make sense? All right, cool. I think it's good. Okay, let's check out some pro pages. I was just working on my BeatStars page. Too sharp, Jerry. Whether yours is a work in progress or it's completed, I'd love to check it out and give you some pointers. So drop your username and we'll check out your pro page. Appreciate you, Cloud9. Appreciate everybody in here hanging out with me. Today's my Friday. Got the next 2 days off for Christmas. Pretty excited. Hopefully the Warriors have a better showing against the Bucks, because I might cry if they get blown out again. Okay, VBK Productions. So what I'm going to do to try to find yours. Here's another tip. If you ever wanted to find anybody's pro page and you don't know what their exact URL is, you could just search for their username or display name in the marketplace, and then use the URL on this marketplace page to find their actual username. Copy that, and then type that in .beatstars.com. And we're on the pro page. Didn't even need your URL to find it. All right, here we go. This is VBK Productions pro page. As always, let's go ahead and play a song. I think I'm going to listen to Tarantula because that's a very intriguing title. I want to hear it. Okay, right off the bat, I do notice that you are in the beginning stages of creating your pro page, because I see that you still have this default logo right here. So I would definitely recommend either changing the text to this. You can customize it in two ways. You could change the text, or you can actually upload an image. So if you do have a logo, I would say upload your logo there. And if not, just put your name VBK Productions over here, because this is the name of the theme, which will be the default if you don't change it. There's no background or text here. I'd like to see something there, just to have like an immediate like visual components of your branding right when you log on. Because right when I log on, without typing in your name, I wouldn't really know whose page this is. You know. All right, let's continue down. So something that I notice about your beats are that you've tagged a lot of them with your username. You don't really have to do that just because your username is already going to be attached to all of your tracks. So if people search for you, they'll find you just because, you know, they're uploaded from your account. So you can utilize those 3 tags that you're allotted in a much better way. What we always say is to try to come up with at least one artist that the beat reminds you of, one artist type, one mood, and then maybe even a genre, although you can set genre within the metadata. That might not be a bad mood. You could also put 2 artists and maybe a mood, just whatever, you know, you really feel like embodies the beat and what people would be searching for. Always recommend checking out the trending section on BeatStars to see what people are searching for, you know, like what the latest sort of like hot news is. All right, let's continue to go down. I see you do have the DaBaby type beats. That's good. DaBaby's super popular. Okay. You don't have any other homepage sections, and I'm thinking it might be because you haven't filled anything out yet. So let's go to your main menu and let's just go through these sections to see if there's anything here. Okay. Okay, you do have some videos. That's cool. No merch. Is there a sound kit? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So what you can do, since you don't have anything in these sections, you can actually disable these and take these off the top menu, just so you know people aren't clicking on empty pages. It might make your page look a little incomplete if they're clicking on things and then they don't see anything in there. So I would just disable those for now, and then once you start uploading and posting new things, just reactivate them. It's super simple. I'll show you in my account. We go here. So if you hit the customize button, you would go to menu links, and you see how we have all these active. We could just turn them off and they disappear. So just hit that menu link section and then turn off all the sections where you don't have any content to show off. And then to show you how to do that, that is over here in website logo. So you can either upload an image like you said, or you could just put text. Both things work. You might want to use them for different reasons. Over here, we have an example of like putting a discount or a bulk discount that you have right at the top so people see it right away. Cool. Thank you for submitting, by the way. I appreciate that. Let me know if you make any of those changes and we can check out your page again in a future week. We do pro page reviews every week. All right, who's next? Looks like we got Crispy Beats. Let's check out Crispy Beats page. Let me just find it really quick. Okay, I think this is you, crispybeats.beatstars.com. Nope, I don't think you have a pro page. All right, who else is there? FIF on the beat. Let's check that out. Is this you? Doesn't look like it. I haven't uploaded since 2018. All right. Who else is here? Yeah, I typed that in. Fifth on the beat. Don't see your page. Oh, here you are. I don't know why I didn't come up before. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's listen to a track. You only have one, so easy selection. Don't have to think about that too much. Okay, cool. Right off the bat, I like this background. I think it looks cool. It looks a little like lo-fi. I like the color of it. I think it matches well. You coordinated with the colors on your page. I like the light purple. I'm starting to realize that like purple is like producers' favorite colors. I'm not sure what that is. Does anybody know what that is? All right. So your tags for this are Valley and Z Money. I'm not sure if those are artists or who those people are. I don't listen to a lot of underground or not well-known music, guys. So I might be late on that, but I like it. $50. I'm not sure what your experience level is. This beat sounds really good. I like it, but for just starting out, you usually see. Let me see what this. Okay, so you only have a premium and an unlimited. That makes sense. I would add an MP3 license to this too, just a basic MP3 at a lower price point, at $30, just to get those customers that aren't looking to spend that much money right away. Obviously, it's good to have those more premium licenses for people that can't spend the money, but adding a lower price point, it'll take like 2 seconds. There's really no risk involved. I would just put up an MP3 simple lower tier license at a lower price point, just to so you're not like pricing people out. All right, let's see. Do you have anything else? I don't think you'd have albums because you only have one track. Is there a video for this? No. Contact. And you have a service. That's pretty cool. Is your service, can we see it on your homepage? Okay, cool. Let's just go down the homepage. All right, so for your licensing info, I like that you list out all of this information. Levi and I always talk about how it's super key to make all this stuff easy to understand for everybody. And then you have your service. Mixing. Let's check it out. Get your vocals, beat, track, or album mixed and mastered. Turnaround time 1 to 3 days. No revisions limit. That's cool. I like that you offer that. Sometimes people might be hesitant to make a purchase on things like this just because they might not know if it's going to turn out good, if they don't get any revisions, did I waste my money? I like that you put get a quote so you're able to talk to your customers too before they make the purchase to let them know exactly what you can do. Something else that I would probably include here is I see you have this news section. I'm not sure if these articles list it, maybe in this one. Hip-hop producer from Estonia. Okay, cool. What I was going to suggest, and you've already done it, is because you're offering this service of mixing and mastering, is letting people know your experience level in mixing and mastering, and maybe even offering a few examples. Because people most likely wouldn't be willing to spend their money or buy a service where they can't see, a concrete example of what your previous projects looked like. So let's go through this little news article. Beginning of the journey. Literally the beginning. It was 3 days ago. Okay, talk about your hip-hop producer, engineer from Estonia. I've been making music for approximately 7 years, so there's plenty of work to release. Local rap artists. I have 2 beat tapes planned for next year. Okay, I'm gonna have to play. This is cool. I like this. What I would also include here and within blog articles, because this is made with using a blog article, he just changed the name, which I think is super smart. You can actually embed videos. So if you have any examples of like credits or other artists you work with where you thought the project turned out really good, I would embed those videos within the blog article and within the service itself. Within the description of the service, you can embed videos. So that'll really give people a good idea of your level of experience and what they'll be getting with their purchase. So definitely going to be on the lookout to see if you update those. Important note about free downloads. Cool. I think this is cool. Offering information like that, how to download for free. Definitely just watch BeatStars Academy so you can get the latest information and the most accurate information, and then disperse it to your customers. I think that's a really good idea. All right, cool. Thank you for submitting that. I think that's a really good pro page considering you just started a few days ago. You got a few things to work on, but I think once you put it all together, you're going to have like a super legit looking store. Let's check out another one. Okay, Crispy Beats, I see. Okay, that's your username. Remember to send me your username, not your display name, because username is how I'm going to be able to find your pro page. So if they're different, send the username. Okay. Let's see if this works. CR17. I got so many numbers in your name, dude. Okay. Okay. So next part. 7B3. Got it. Okay, I found you. Let's go. Oh, and one more note for the last guy. If you've been producing for 7 years, I assume you have a huge backlog of beats. Definitely utilize the bulk upload features on BeatStars and post all those instead of just having one beat in your store. All right, cool. As always, let's put on a beat. Okay. Got pop mellow, middle finger, double cup, mellow. All right, let's play this mellow one. I think the mellow ball is making his NBA debut today. So I'm gonna dedicate this one to him, even though I didn't write it and I don't know what mellow this is about. All right, cool. Right off the bat, we got the dark theme. I like the dark theme. Definitely invest in getting a logo made for yourself. You could always look for graphic designers on BeatStars. There's a ton of great ones. Just go onto BeatStars Marketplace and type in logo design and sort by services, and you'll see a bunch of people that do graphic design. For crispy beats, I'm thinking something like, I don't know, like something that looks. What's something that's crispy? What's like a food that's really crispy? Like Nestle Crunch? Maybe you could put like, I don't know, something like crunching. I think that'd be good. Crispy chicken. I think that's a really good idea. I love crispy chicken. I had some Popeyes a couple of days ago. I had the tenders. Super crispy. Really good. All right. Rice Krispie. As long as you're not copyright infringing, maybe make your own version of a Rice Krispie and then use that as your logo. I don't know, just spitballing here. All right. Oh, I actually just noticed that you do have this CB here, but you don't use it anywhere else. If this is your logo, then just plug it in right here. Why not? All right, let's keep going down. Licenses, okay. You have the full slate of licenses. You got the MP3, you got a Wave, you got a track out, you got an unlimited. Something that I noticed right off the bat is that track out is spelled wrong. Just flip that K and the C. I think these are good. I think these are good prices. I kind of like the way that it sounds. Obviously, okay, I think these are broken down pretty clearly too. You have this, from this bottom line down, from commercial use down, it looks all the same, but you sort of point out exactly what's different. So there's 3,000 units with this one, 5,000, 10,000, and then unlimited. I'm trying to think. Exactly what units are you talking about? Maybe you can make that a little bit more clear, just so people understand. Obviously, they could read the full license, but it doesn't hurt as long as you understand it and you're able to write it out clearly, and you're not, contradicting your own contract. I would definitely look into that. Maybe speak to an attorney if you need to completely understand what you're offering, and then list that out for everybody. All right, let's go down here. You got the sound kit. Let's check it out. Crispy Beats drum kit, volume 1, racks. This is my first drum kit. I'll be very happy if you buy it. Hope you guys like my drum kit. Inside this kit, and you have, and the big surprise inside the kit if you buy it. Let me just work on shortening that a little bit. I would say this is my first drum kit. Thank you for checking it out. Hope you guys like it. There's a big surprise for you in the kit if you buy it. Keep it a little bit more simple, because this stops making sense around this area right here. Okay, and then these links, what are these links? So you have, for collabs and more info about my beats, message you on Instagram, okay? If you want to donate, put a PayPal, okay? And then this is your YouTube page. And this is just, is this just for your channel? Let me see really quick. Okay, yeah, this is just for your channel. So I would give you the same advice that I gave, for the last pro page. Without hearing any of these sounds, people probably aren't going to want to buy this kit, unless they really love your drums. But to make it a little bit easier for people to make a decision about the purchase, you can actually upload a sound preview of the kit. So you can do that within the metadata. And then you can also, like I said earlier, upload a video. Maybe a good idea that you could do is actually create a beat using these specific sounds, and then make a video of that. Okay, here's where, if you buy this pack, you'll get these sounds used in this beat, and then play that in the video. Cook something up like that, just so people understand exactly what they're buying, because people aren't just going to buy a drum kit blind without ever hearing any of the sounds. All right, does that sound good? And then definitely when you're making your logo, try to get somebody, or if you know how to do it, to create a nice background for you. You can do video backgrounds, or you could do still images. Maybe invest in making a video background. I think that would be really cool. Because your beat sounds super professional from what I've heard so far. But this page is just kind of looking a little bit like default as of right now. So just take some time and customize a little bit more, add some more colors. If the purple and the CB is your thing, add some more purple, just so it doesn't look like it's kind of straight out of the box. Thank you for submitting, though. Appreciate you. If you make those changes, come back and let us know, and we'll check it out again. All right. Who else we got here? We have 15 minutes. We can do a few more. CJ Keys, you still in here? Okay, let's check out CJ Keys, if I can find you. Okay, I think I did. cjkeys.beatstars.com. All right, let's go. Cool. Okay, we have a video background. All right, let me play a track really quick, and then we'll talk about this. Okay, logo. Lush, Africa, Miss You, Julia, Take Care, Gazing. Let's do this one. I've been listening to Mahalia a lot this week, so interested in checking that out. Mahalia and LMA. I don't know why like British R&B singers are just like so much better. All right, let's go. Let's talk about this page. So if this looks a little different to some people, this is the block theme of the pro page. So not the round theme that most people are currently using. Block theme is like our original sort of pro page design, but it can be really good if it's done well. And this one is. So we have the video background like we were saying. You don't have to just put like a still image, you can put like a video. And this is just super cool animation. If CJ Keys does animation, some of you guys in the chat might want to hit him up to see if he offers that service. Because this is dope. Or if you bought this from somebody, I think everybody in the chat would like to know. You do also have this message right here, $70 unlimited license, buy one, get one free. Super clear about, these are the products that you want to promote. I think that's a good idea to put that right off the bat. It does kind of cover this cool animation a little bit. So maybe you can rotate between the two. If you do have like a special promotion going on where you want to push it, maybe change this background to something more still, or maybe arrange the video in a way where the animation is going on the sides, just so these things don't interfere with each other. Good search bar. I like the visualizer here. It goes with the colors of the page well. I would probably try to settle on a fewer colors, because you have yellow, and then you got the red highlight, and then you got pink and blue on this, and you got the blue up here, and then back down to yellow. So maybe take out one or two of these colors. I would definitely change this this red to maybe this yellow that you have everywhere else, just so it's a little bit less chaotic and random looking. Let's keep going. Licensing info on deck. Got it. Okay. Only untagged MP3. Okay, so you're selling your MP3 license for $10, Wave for 30, tracked out is 50, like you said at the top, unlimited is 70. This is a lot cheaper than most people sell these particular license types and products. So you're definitely going to have an advantage there if you're making these cheap. If you are more experienced though, as you continue to make more sales, feel free to charge higher prices. If you're just getting started, I think this is smart. And everything is buy one, get one free, regardless of the license, which I think is cool. You have an album type, and it looks like it's on sale too. Let's check out this album. So this whole album is $20, and I assume, let's see. Okay, so you get the MP3 license for 4 tracks for $20. So that's basically 50% off. That's pretty good. That's a sweet deal. All right. You got your YouTube plugged in. Mailing list. I would maybe, for this mailing list, I enjoy a pop-up. I would maybe try experimenting with the pop-up. Maybe you did, maybe this works better for you, but you can either do a pop-up or you can have it static on your page. So experiment with that, see what you can do with it. Otherwise, I like this. This is my favorite pro page I've seen today. Just fix up those colors, and I think you're good. Maybe add your logo up here too. That's basically it. I don't really have any more notes for you. Good job. Okay, cool. Let's check out Leon Beats. Let me see if I can find you. I don't think that's you. That's from 2018. Okay, Upper Echelon Cartel. Let's try that one. That's a unique name. Let's do this thing. All right, cool. This page is a little empty. Right off the bat, I would say, let's play a song. I guess let's listen to Dance.
As we go through life, one of the big questions about things we purchase is what the...
What's this one? Okay, this one sounds cool. All right. Add your name up here or your logo. I see you have the UEC. So just put that up there. I don't think you probably don't have anything here. I would deactivate these, like we said earlier. Cool bio. All right, let's go back to the page. As far as these tags go, I would probably try to diversify them a little bit more. You kind of just have the genres here, whereas you can already add the genres within the metadata itself, so you don't need to put them again. I would definitely try to put some artist names in there or some moods to try to make it a little bit easier for people to find your beats. Okay. So we have a basic for 50, premium for 60, premium plus for 100, and then unlimited for 200. I would try to put a little bit more difference between your basic license and your premium license. As far as I could tell, the only difference that I see within this, within the quick usage terms, are that you allow up to an extra 1,000 distribution copies on premium, and this one comes with the wave, obviously. But to try to make these licenses a little bit more different and convince people to, buy higher tier licenses, you should be offering, additional things as well. Like within the license metadata or the license quick editor, there's like all these different options to customize, all these different numbers to plug in. So, something that we think makes sense is if people are paying more money, offer them more things, So keep that in mind. And then, the customizer is super simple to use. I would just add some more color everywhere. As you continue to develop your page and add more things, add more homepage sections, definitely at least add the license to your homepage. You can do that like this. So hit this customize button. There's, where'd it go? There's homepage sections. And that's how you get these things to appear. So right now, all you have is your tracks. I would at least go and turn on my licensing info section. So I'll show you what that kind of looks like. So we have it on, so it shows here. Turn it off, disappears. Turn that on, turn services on. All those things start appearing. Cool. Hope that makes sense. Thank you for submitting your page. If you make those changes, let us know. Love to check it out again. Okay, I think we are about rounding out now. Maybe we could do one more. In our juice, let me see. Let's do this one kind of quick. All right. Mailing list pop-up. I like it. All right, let's play this track. What do we listen to? This one has a hook. Let's check it out. Okay, cool. Right away, I like this background. I think it looks super cool. Although it does kind of clash with the name of your featured track. Maybe go with a different font. Although I do kind of like, most people don't change the font, so I like how this looks. It's like Comic Sans-ish. Is it Comic Sans? I can't tell. But it does kind of clash with this. So maybe look into that, see how you can make it a little bit more clear. We have $9 basic lease. And then the wave is $50. Seems
BeatStars.com.
a little random, but it is totally up to you how to price your beats. Licensing info is here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing how with this font does make it a little hard to read. I appreciate you trying to make it look a little bit more unique, but this licensing info section is kind of hard to read. You have a lot of bulk deals. If you go to your premium license, you have buy one, get one free, 2.2, 3.3, and 5.5. What happened to 4.4? You do production and mix consultation. That's dope. Let's actually check that out. Hi, friend. Ever had that feeling we spent a lot of time on beat songs, so I don't know if the mix is good? Maybe the arrangement could be better. Is there something missing? Maybe it's too full? So if you do, I'm here to help you. $10 off the arrangement, mix and match on the checklist I have.
BeatStars.com.
I like it. So you're offering this to both producers and to artists. So that's interesting. Those are two totally different sort of customer bases. So I'm wondering kind of what you do to market that service. Like, what do you do? Do you have like separate mailing lists? If you don't, I think that might be something good to look into. Do you network with other producers and artists and reach out to them and ask them if they need any help? Because if you're offering this to producers and you're mostly trying to get, artists to view your page so they can buy your beats and maybe also add on this mixing afterwards, you might be missing out on a lot of potential customers. So I think that's something to look into. How can I market to artists and how can I market to producers since I have products for both? And how do I do that differently? And you can do it for only $10. So that's kind of crazy. Again, I would offer like some examples here of what your mixing sounds like and what your previous work looks like. You have some merch, first merch appearance we see today. And these are cool designs. I'm interested in this one. What is this? You got the tree. And you got the my name is. I like it. It is kind of funny though that your beats are $9, but your shirts are $35.28. I feel like maybe those are backwards. And then you got the backpack. That's cool. I like this stuff. I think it's simple. I think it's sleek, and I think it works. I appreciate you having the sizes for both the small boys and the big boys. I think that's super key. All right. And that's about it. I appreciate that you got the Christmas discount based on what we're talking about today. Use code XMIS40. Cool. I hope you make some sales this holiday season. I hope all of you do. I hope you guys enjoyed watching BeatStars Academy. I hope you learned something. Today was a little sort of scattered. I was a little on my toes riding solo, but I hope you guys still got something out of it, and I hope you guys have a good Christmas. I'll see y'all again on the 20 or the 30th, I believe, because I'll be on a week again from today. So we'll see you then. I want to thank everybody for joining. Everybody in the chat for submitting and staying with me over this time. Appreciate y'all. Have a good Christmas. Happy New Year. Peace out.